Hello everyone, and welcome to the next entry in the Auction House series. Something that I am recording on the 1st of August because I am sometimes just throw out a whole bunch of videos and try and record them again. Anyway, if you don't know what the Auction House series is, this is basically my top whatever number I decide to do list. And for August, before we get into the anniversary stuff, I figured, hey, let's clear the air about a couple of things. Who are my favorite units in the game? So I have comprised two top 15 lists. One 15 list is going to be for Brave Exvius units. The other list will be for non-FFBE units. It is their game, but honestly the two are separate, and I think I should judge them based on nostalgia and not nostalgia. So basically, I will be making two lists of 15. Each video will comprise one unit as well as my feelings. They're going to be essentially shorter videos, and one will be going up per day in August, provided there's no problems. Keep in mind I do go on vacation in August, so as soon as I'm away from the computer, I expect everything to fall apart. I expect the YouTube to catch on fire. But the other reason I want to do this, besides that people have just asked me, you know, what are your favorite units? And honestly, I just kind of bait them into saying, hey, I'll make a video series about it one day. Honestly, one of the joys of playing Brave Exvius is the fact that you not only get to play with older units in the game, you actually get to play with new characters like the Veritas or, you know, Laswell, Fina, all of those characters getting some keys and everything, or the characters that we know and love, from the recently added Aerith to Renoa or hell, even as far back as Final Fantasy I. So, you know, there is some absolute amazing characters that have been added to this game. So I hope you will join me for this video series as we count down my two top 15s with, at the end, on the 31st of August, my favorite character in the entire game. Hopefully there will be a few surprises for you guys along the way, but there will probably be at least a few things that some of you who have watched this channel for a while will know. So with that being said, let's start the list right now. And to do that, we need some different music. Because you see, honestly, when it comes right down to it, when I was making this list, 5 stars are not going to be the only thing on this list. And sometimes it's more about the story than anything else. So if you recognize this music, it's a pretty big hint as to what the character is. This character carried me for the first part of the game, and for a long time until I finally got a 5-star. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate him any less for how much he did for me and my file. Clearing trials, being the provoker that I needed. Not only that, but AoE coverage and dodge. That's right, the character is none other than Warrior of Light. Warrior of Light is just a absolutely phenomenal character for anyone who's just starting the game and needs a good AoE cover and provoke. As a matter of fact, for the beginning of the game, it was kind of a really difficult thing for this guy to pop out of a damn gold crystal. But when he did, and he got his 6-star and his enhancements, man, were each of those sweet steps in terms of my progression through the game. Because, you know what? I really like Warrior of Light. I love his design. I'm not super big on how he looks CG'd and all prettied up in Dissidia. For me, he is a classic character from the original Final Fantasy. So seeing him in 16-bit, or I guess 32-bit, whatever style graphics this actually is, makes me feel really good. He feels like this is where the style he absolutely belongs. Not HD or anything like that. His animations are cool and crisp. I think he looks really great even by today's sprite standards that we see in the game. Honestly, he's just a really cool character, and I would be lying if I didn't say that I would not be as advanced in this game if it wasn't for him. He is still a really good tank to get, even at this point on the JP side, providing you can get the dodge equipment set up for him, because, you know, 7-star trials still need dodge. Okay, maybe he's not going to quite carry that far. But hey, with the re-release of characters such as Golbez getting a 5-star base, I have a lot of hope that we're going to see a new version of Warrior Light as some kind of super tank in the future. Or maybe something different. You know, Warrior of Light, he can be whatever he wants, right? That's kind of the thing with Final Fantasy 1. Fighter, Black Mage, all kinds of stuff. Although, honestly, I hope to see BB at some point in the future as a 5-star base. Here's hoping, you guys. But long story short, well, idioms aside, Warrior of Light is absolutely one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters that has been added to the game. Love his sprite, love the history I've had with him, and I very much look forward to just keeping him in my collection forever, even if he is TMR Master. There are some units that you have such a connection with, they're not even worth trading in or getting rid of for the unit space. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you for, well, probably it'll be next video will be number 15 for the Brave Exvius characters, but my glasses version will see you for the number 14 spot for the Final Fantasy non-FFBE character list. So see you in the next one. Till then, see ya.